If you're looking for the best Betta Fish tanks, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have MARINELAND Contour. This is another great-looking 5-gallon tank that's perfect for betta fish. The big feature with this kit is the powerful LED light rail that's included on the top. This is a very high-quality kit light that gives you day and night options. This means during the day you'll use the blue LEDs and the white LEDs at the same time. This brings out the colors in the tank exceptionally well and does a good job illuminating the fish in your tank. Using the night setting, only the blue lights will turn on. This creates a more moonlit effect. The 3-step filtration system that you get with this Betta tank is very respectable as well. It's housed in a hidden panel on the back that keeps the tank design looking clean. It's also very easy to access if you need to go in to make a change or repair anything later on down the line. Moving on to the next at number 2 with TETRA COLORFUSION. This is one of the best-selling Betta tank kits out there and is a perfect option for anyone looking to get started or looking for a hassle-free setup. This is a 3-gallon tank that makes the most of its footprint by being very space efficient. The light doesn't stick out too much and the base of the tank is very thin. You'll have no trouble finding room for this tank no matter where you decide to put it. Here are some size specs to help paint the picture. The dimensions of this tank are 10.5 x 10 x 10 inches, which makes it very compact. The weight comes in at just under 4.5 pounds. This kit comes with a filter and LED light that are both decent, especially when you consider the price you're paying for the kit. You'll likely want to upgrade your filter to something a little more robust once you get things up and running though. The number 3 position is held by SPEC AQUARIUM. Another one of the best 5-gallon Betta Fish tanks is the FLUVAL SPEC AQUARIUM kit. It's one of FLUVAL's best-selling kits and has a wide range of features included that can make your job easy. This is a glass tank that has an interesting aluminum trim/border design to it. It's not for everyone, so if you're someone who is really interested in maximum visibility and aesthetic appeal, you might want to consider that before purchasing this. It has a nice LED light that runs above the top of the tank lengthwise in a way that doesn't distract from the fish in your tank. Some lights stick up and draw attention to themselves, but this is a pretty low-profile option. Next at number 4 we have TETRA WATERFALL. The WATERFALL Globe Kit from TETRA is a nifty and compact little tank that can fit on the top of your desk or on a side table in your room without any issues. The overall footprint of this kit is 12 x 10.8 x 13.5 inches and it weighs a touch over 3 pounds. A lot of the time when you want to do a unique aquarium setup, you have to put in a lot of effort or hand over a large chunk of change. This kit solves both of those problems. The waterfall design that feeds into the globe tank from the top is a really cool idea, and we give TETRA credit for implementing it so well. It's also rather calming when you listen to it and mesmerizing to watch. This is a great feature for home office where you can quickly distress with a quick glance. It comes with a built-in cartridge-based filtration system and a low-volt light. Everyone we spoke to about this said it was super easy to set up as well. The number 5 position is held by Back to the Roots. The Back to the Roots Water Garden is another fun and unique tank for your bettas. It has a solid reliability and satisfaction track record that really jumped off the page at us. The goal of this design is for the tank to be self-cleaning via aquaponics. The live plants above the water are supposed to filter the water in the tank, and the waste in the tank serves to feed/fertilize the plants on top. If you're looking for something different that is still relatively simple to get started with, then the water garden is definitely something to consider. It's a 3-gallon Betta tank kit that comes with seeds for your plants, water pump, gravel, grow stones, and coupons for fish food. If you're used to other more traditional tanks, this might take a second to familiarize yourself with due to the aquaponic design, but once you poke around you'll see that the setup is pretty straightforward. The number 6 position is dominated by TETRA LED Cube. For those of you who insist on a smaller tank, this aquarium kit is the smallest I would recommend for your betta. The key selling point and what I like best about this tank is the design. The Moe head centerpiece looks perfect in this little cube tank. It's also very affordably priced. While it comes with a filter and LED lighting, it is missing a heater. So if you do choose to go with this tank, please buy a small heater. You may also need to buy an aftermarket filter as the pump in the one provided is noisy and prone to issues. Moving on to the next at number 7 with AQUEON 10 gal. This AQUEON glass-led aquarium kit comes with a standard rectangular-shaped 10 gal tank. While it may not have the interesting design some of you may be looking for, it's easy to clean and maintain. The setup is also very straightforward. Your Betta will also be very happy with the more than adequate 10-gallon size. The larger 10-gallon size also gives you the option for other tank mates. I prefer shrimp in a setup like this. This Betta Fish Starter Kit comes with everything you need. This includes a filter, heater, thermometer, hood, LED lights, fish food, and a fish net. A neat feature on the 3-stage filtration system provided is an LED that blinks red when it's time to change the cartridge. While a neat feature, some users have questioned the accuracy of this light. It may show a needed change far too early. While other Betta Fish tanks don't come with a heater, this one does. The number 8 position is held by TETRA CRESCENT ACRYLIC. The TETRA CRESCENT ACRYLIC Aquarium Kit is an affordable 5-gallon beginner tank. While it doesn't actually hold 5 gallons of water, closer to 4, this is just enough room for Betta fish to swim around. The main characteristic that sets this fish tank apart is the curved front. This improves viewing the fish from different angles and is an attractive feature. This is an acrylic tank, however, so be careful as it will scratch easily. Included in this starter kit is a TETRA Whisper internal power filter. This filter sits inside the tank under the water. It has an adjustable flow selector and the medium setting seems to work fine with Betta fish. This filter does not have 3-stage filtration. You will need to add biomedia for the biological filtration stage if you're concerned about this. Next at number 9 we have FLUVAL Flex 57L. The thing you will notice right off with this glass aquarium is the unique curved or bound design. This gives it a premium look unlike that of other tanks. The downside to this is that it does distort the view from the front a bit. The FLUVAL Flex 57 is listed as a 15-gallon tank, but usable capacity is more like 10-13 gallons. This is due to the curved front and filter compartment in the back. There is also a 9-gallon version of the FLUVAL Flex and it has the same reduced usable capacity. So if you like the tank but want something closer to a 5-gallon, go with the FLUVAL Flex 9-gallon. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by MARINELAND. Comes with some important things other kits do not, which will help get you started on the right foot. This includes a water conditioner, a biological supplement for nitrogen cycling, and an aquarium quick care guide. But unfortunately, it's still missing the heater like most kits. The filter pump itself runs quiet but has strong vibration that may rattle the cover and tank lid. A little tinkering and possibly some silicone sealant or padding can correct this. The lid is on the cheap side and doesn't have a hinge. This means it has to be completely removed if you're doing anything but feeding your Betta. It also has a feeding hole with no cover that may provide a way for a wild Betta to escape. If you have one of these Bettas, be sure to cover the hole with something. That's all for today. We upload pet product review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.